All right.
Good afternoon, guys. Ali and Mo. Combo coming at you live. Queens, Nassau, Suffolk County weekly market update. What do we look at today, Mo? We look at how many homes come on the market. We see how many homes are getting under contract, and we see how many homes are selling as these weeks go on. And we do this every Friday. I'm pretty sure you guys know that by now, but just for our newer audience. Let's start. Ready? When you are, Mara. Okay, guys, looking at Queens single family new listings under contract sold. Let's look at new listings. 130 listings 2 weeks ago, 106 last week. And let's looking at last week and last year, 125. So a little less inventory this year compared to last year's, but no insane numbers. Looking at under contract from 86 to 87, last year was 8. Comparing it to close from 62 to 97, comparing it to last year's just 61. So closings really went up, single families, big jump from 62 to 97, it's like a 30% jump. But besides that, looking strong. I mean, the listings are coming in, but the listings are also going under contract compared to last year.
Yeah.
So that's great news. Let's look at multifamily. Mo, you'll walk me through how many from 2 weeks ago to last week.
All right. So Queens market. So 2 weeks ago was 69 new listings, 77 last week. Last year was 57.
Mm-hmm.
Under contract from last 2 weeks was 45. 58 from last 2 weeks. Yeah. Last week was 58.
Last week. Mm-hmm.
And then last year was just 4. So
Mhm.
again, it's same thing on low. What is it? Sold 27, 48 last week, and then last year is 31.
Perfect. Yeah. So over here, we do have the inventory coming in, guys. A little tougher to get multifamilies under contract because of the tenants. And you need to clarify what day, what time. But it's jumping. It's better than what it used to be last year. I mean, look at the numbers last year compared to even now. So 57, 431 compared to 77, 58, 48. So good numbers. That's what we care about. We care about the progress. Let's go next for condos and co-ops. We're looking at, again, 2 weeks to last week, 191 to 172, comparing it to last year's 174. Looking at under contract from 108 to 100. I mean, guys, we're in the 100 marks for the under contracts and condos and co-ops. We weren't there for a while, but we are now. And comparing it to last year's 4. Closed from 75 to 88 compared to last year's 55. So, I mean, the inventory is there, guys, for condos and co-ops. It's there. There's less people going for them because everyone's out on the island. Definitely a great investment opportunity, I'd say.
Yeah.
Jumping into a condo or a co-op in today's market. Let's look at Nassau County, my favorite county. I'm not being no favorites, but over here, go ahead, Mo.
All right, so last 2 weeks was 273. Last week was 283, and then last year was 338.
Oh my God, a lot of homes last year.
Under contract is 204, and then last week was 252. Again, last year was 4.
Mm.
So what is it? Sold 224, 240 last week. Last year was 283 closed.
Oh my God, perfect, guys. So over here, what we're looking at under contract, I'm surprised, only 4 last year in 2020. But looking at 283 to 338, I mean, guys, we need more inventory. I mean, the under contracts are not wiping the new listings out, right? Because look, we have more inventory. We have 273, 204 one under contract, 283, 252 one under contract. But the demand is there. There's people still buying. People are still buying, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
And let's look at Suffolk County to wrap it up. From Suffolk County, always on fire. Very fun to look at these numbers. From 394 to 359, comparing it to last year's 474. Very heavy on the listings last year. Under contract from 332 to 366. Inventory is much needed in Suffolk County because look, washed the listings. There's more homes getting under contract than there's listings coming in. Yeah. So an issue that is slowly resolving nonetheless, but comparing it to last year's 15 under contract. Closed, we've seen 291, 284 compared to last year's 418 homes closed. Very heavy number for 2020. Yeah. This year, these new under contracts will be wiping the 400 mark as well. But besides that, this is our update every Friday. Any other questions, guys? You know where to reach us regarding your market, see what we can sell. If you need a price, anything like that, we're here to give you that. See you guys Monday. State of the market. Maybe, no. Next week we are taking off, right, Mara?
Yep.
Next week we'll be taking off, getting trained by Tom Ferry, the best agent, not the best agent, but the best coach in the whole wide world. Best real estate coach, Coach Emily, shout out. But besides that, guys, catch you later. Bye bye.